I hated my body. Harmattan always made my skin look rough and dull. Every morning when I stood in front of the mirror, I felt like I was looking at someone I did not want to be. Sometimes I hit my arms lightly, as if that would make the dryness disappear. Other times, I covered the mirror with a wrapper so I wouldn't have to see myself. In our village, beauty was everything. Girls with glowing skin walked confidently to the market, laughing and chatting. I followed my mother to the market every day, carrying baskets on my head, walking through the dusty roads while the cold harmattan breeze stung my face. People did not insult me, but I imagined they were looking at me, so I kept my head down. After dropping the basket for my mother at the market, I would run back home to bathe. Water was the only thing that made me feel clean. I bathed so many times a day, sometimes up to 7 times. The stream was close to our house, so I visited it 3 or 4 times daily. The villagers laughed and called me water girl, but I didn't care. Water was my escape. Then came the Eke day that changed everything. That evening, I went to the stream later than usual. The sky was orange, the air was quiet, and the birds have stopped singing. The water looked different, still, almost like a mirror that could speak. I knelt down and began to fetch water. I did not look at my reflection. I never did. As I stood up to leave, I felt a presence. Someone was on the river. She stood in the middle of the water, not sinking, not moving, just standing. She was beautiful, more beautiful than any woman I had ever seen. Her skin glowed like moonlight, and she wore a white and gold robe that floated gently on the surface of the river. I was afraid. I wanted to run, but my legs felt heavy. She called my name. She said she knew why I hated my body. She said she had watched me come to the stream every day to fetch water, trying to erase what I saw in the mirror. She said she could change me. She could make my skin glow. She could make everyone admire me. Then she said there was a prize. I laughed. I told her there was nothing worse than what I was already facing. I told her I was tired of hiding in my house, tired of feeling ugly, tired of pretending I did not care. I said I would pay any price. She smiled. She said the price would be revealed in due time. She then handed me a small jar. It was simple, but it shone like it was alive. She told me to rub the cream on my skin every night. Then she disappeared into the mist. I ran home. That night, I bathed and applied the cream. I watched my skin change. It became smooth. It became soft. It became radiant. I looked into the mirror and smiled for the first time in my life. The next morning, people noticed. They complimented me. Girls asked what I used. Boys stared. Years passed. I grew older, more confident. I forgot the river. I forgot the warning. Then I met my husband. He was kind, hardworking, and gentle. He loved me. Our wedding was beautiful. After the wedding, I waited for a child. 1 year passed, no child. 2 years passed, still nothing. 3 years passed, the whispers started. 5 years passed, The whispers became voices. 6 years passed, my heart became heavy. Then my husband married another wife. She gave birth to 2 children. Quickly, she became pregnant again. Their laughter filled the compound. My husband smiled the way he used to smile at me. I stood behind my door one evening, peeping at them, listening to the children play, watching him hold them. That was when I remembered the river. That was when I remembered the prize. I walked back to the stream. I carried the jar with me. I called her. I begged her. I cried. The water was silent. The goddess did not appear. I understood. The river gave me beauty and took my legacy. That was my curse.